calm down.
We're here to see and to hear. Like I said the last time, justice must not only be done, but must be seen to have been done. You don't tell us somebody did this, then you don't want us to see what it is. That's why we're here.
I thank you.
Yes.
We are now going to walk it out. See whether don't be panicking. Don't be annoyed too much. There is basis for hope in Nigeria. There's basis for hope. A new Nigeria is about to come in. With respect to Anambra election, which you have listened to before, the chairman of INEC says the following: the Anambra election will not only be transparent, it will be embarrassingly transparent. And that was putting the president. The inspiration for saying that was from the president. So we are beginning to be happy that maybe things will change. And I believe myself that things will change. Thank you.
Thank you.
I doubt it is will change.
I'm here to tell members of the media is that I'm not going into this courtroom today alone. I am going in with this multitude of lawyers who have come to show solidarity. So I too am standing outside here in protest. They want to grab me and put me inside the courtroom alone. The lead counsel hasn't come, he's on his way. But these lawyers here, they are lawyers as well. They have come to show solidarity and support for the rule of law. But they are being prevented from going into the court premises. I think that is wrong. It's some sort of interference with the right of the accused to counsel. He needs the solidarity. His case is a very sensitive, high-profile case, and people should not be seen to be interfering with the multitude of lawyers that have come here to show solidarity with him and his frontline attorneys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
The matter came up today for commencement of trial.
Bring your hand down. Bring your hand down.
The Attorney General of Federation served us with amended charge, cancel count charge. Yesterday, because the one they served us on 14th of October, they amended it again. So they served us with amended charge yesterday.
We'll get this phone now.
But after studying the charge, we come to the conclusion that the charge is worthless and empty. So we have filed an application challenging the competency of the charge and the jurisdiction of the court to continue hearing this case. So, and today, our client took plea to the 7th count amended charge. And the matter now adjourned to 10th of November for hearing of application challenging the competence and jurisdiction of the court to hear the case. Because we are of the view, firm view, that the 7th count offense charge filed against our client did not disclose any offense. So I can't see where somebody was sneeze in London and it become an offense triable in this country. Most of the counts were founded on non-existing law. So I don't want to delve into the substance of application before the court on this on that note. So of course you see it was in court today. We believe that justice will prevail in the end. So that's all that has happened today in court, and he has gone. So we're coming back on 10th of November to hear this application because we insist that application will be in line with the procedural law, that application will be first heard and disposed of, an application challenging the competence of the charge. And when considering the affirmative, that is the end of the case. So, because we are challenging the 7th count amended charge. So, once the court hear it and rule in our favor, that is the end of the case, and they walk out the court from court a free person. What about his custody? So, we also have actually we apply for him to be transferred to Nigeria Correctional Center today, but the court said for security reasons, I want him to still be at the DSS facility for now. So that's what he said. For his own security, that's what he said. Application before the court. You understand the manner in which he was kidnapped in Kenya, abducted, and consequently extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. This form part of our ground objection. Apart from the fact we are challenging the competency of the child, the worthless nature of the child they file against us, so against our client. So we also invite the court to take note of the fact that the manner in which she was also kidnapped and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. So the system cannot also benefit from their own wrong.
Excuse
me,
sir.
I don't want to go into the substantive application before the court.
Journalists were actually barred from covering the trial. So can we have an idea about these charges that have been preferred against the client?
Well, the charge is simple. I don't think it's worthy of mentioning because it's worthless. So it's worthless as I'm concerned because all the someone can charge has no base in law. They can't file a charge that has no the facts or proof evidence has no connection with the charge before the courts. So I don't want to give it by mentioning this charge before you means I am giving it credence. Thank you. However, I also mentioned to the court the fact that journalists were prevented from participating in the process and lawyers too. And I also registered our displeasure of the defense team because people should also be part of the process and also tell the world exactly how it went and what we saw in court. So I believe it can happen next adjourned day. I believe so. The full name. 10th of November for hearing of application PLO. We call it Preliminary Objection. This objection we had on the 10th. So it's not coming up for any form of trial because that application will first of all be heard and ruled upon before taking further steps. Thank you so much.
This is the first time. I'll be present in court and see what is going on. The last time this matter came up, we were there and we announced our appearance. Today, DSS stopped us from appearing here today. DSS stopped the Johannes delegation. So our legal team could not even attend. We were kept outside. And as far as we are concerned, this is a secret trial. It's a deliberate ploy to stop us from taking part in this trial. And we, Johannes, we condemn it totally.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This is a constitutional democracy and the judiciary must be independent. We say without any fear of contradiction that the DSS has usurped the judiciary. This is not a fair trial. And I say so without any fear of contradiction.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out Symphony on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.